Hey guys, Tristan Bond here. One of the 3 core frameworks you need to grow a really powerful practice is performance management. And to be honest, actually my favorite framework to teach members of my programs. It's also the #1 area that practice owners tend to struggle with more than anything. But if you think about it really logically, it just makes so much sense that it's the most powerful way to grow your business. So if you've ever asked yourself, or even said out loud, if only my team could do it my way, then you know exactly what I mean. So imagine this, imagine if your team did take action the way you want them to. The thing is that it shouldn't be a pipe dream to get that. It's your business after all, it's your dream, it's your culture. Your team should be able to meet your standards. You are not asking too much. But the problem is that most people do not have a performance management system and a training process for their team to help them to achieve their goals. And as a result, they get frustrated, they end up having to get way too involved themselves, and as a result, their business really struggles. So in today's video, I'm gonna cover 3 common myths about team management so that you guys can avoid them. Let's dive in. The first myth is this: management should have rigid rules. There are so many different roles within your team, so it makes complete sense that there'll be different key performance outcomes and indicators for different people. So it's really important that you assess each individual differently based on their role and their purpose within your business. Your practitioners, your front of staff, your practice manager, your COO, CFO, and even you, the CEO, all need different performance measures that relate to you specifically. So do not be rigid. Instead of tailor-designed performance management systems for every single person on your team, be clear what you're measuring and how. Number 2 is this. The second myth is that employees who meet their goals are star performers. Just because an employee meets their goals does not make them a star performer, not by any means. Meeting their goals, that should be the baseline standard and what's naturally expected from them. It's when your team go above and beyond meeting their goals, when they really maximize their potential and surprise you and do an extraordinary job, that's when they should be recognized and rewarded. Now, I often hear practice owners say things like, I should reward my team to help them hit their numbers. I should pay them more to incentivize them to do that. My answer to that is this: if your team hit their baseline KPIs, their reward is they get to keep their job. That's why they exist, to hit those standards. Make it standard for them to hit their goals. They are not a star performer just by hitting their role purpose. This brings me to myth number 3, my favorite. Myth number 3 is this, is that it's bad to give negative feedback to your employees. What a load of rubbish. You need to be honest in your feedback. If your team is off track or underperforming, tell them. Don't sugarcoat it. If you don't tell them, you are enabling poor performance. It's not about being hard or lenient. It's about being honest every single time. Now, remain reasonable. Back up your feedback. Always give a next step, a light task to action after giving feedback, and schedule a time for your staff member to report back to you to show you the improvement that they've made. There are just so many myths that there are around managing a team and peak performance. What I've just covered right now are the 3 that I hear on a daily basis. If you want to build a powerful and profitable practice, one that helps more patients and creates a real movement, then you need to become a very strong, confident, and effective leader and manager. For more myths around management, please read my blog just beneath this video. You're bound to find a costly mistake that you're making right now and what to do instead. So click beneath here right now, head on over to my blog. Thank you for watching.